This is the search for the world's most desirable man. Welcome to the 2014 Mr. World Final. Argentina. Australia. Austria. Bahamas. Bolivia. Brazil. Canada. People's Republic of China. Colombia. Curacao. Denmark. Dominican Republic. England. France. Germany. Ghana. Guadeloupe. India. Italy. Japan. Korea. Latvia. Malta. Mexico. Moldova. Netherlands. Nigeria. Northern Ireland. Paraguay. Philippines. Poland. Puerto Rico. Romania. Russia. South Africa. Spain. Sri Lanka. Swaziland. Switzerland. Turkey. Ukraine. Venezuela. And finally, Wales. "46 contestants fighting it out for the title, Mr. World 2014. Please welcome your hosts for this evening, Megan Young and Frankie Chenna.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Riviera International Conference Center here in the heart of Torbay. We are broadcasting live to every corner of the world. Now, Frankie, this is the moment that I have been waiting for all my life, presenting the search for the world's most desirable man. And I'm even sharing a dressing room with 8 gorgeous men.
Well, Megan, unfortunately, so am I. Last year, I represented Canada in this very competition, so I know what these guys are going through. They certainly didn't make it easy for us. In fact, I still have the scars from my competition. But let's give a big thank you to Torbay Tourism and all the people of Torquay for their kind support of this year's event.
Which man has the strength, the courage, charisma, and of course, serious sex appeal to be named the world's most desirable man? 46 nations have selected their champions, but only one can be Mr. World 2014. Our 46 national winners and just 10 will go through to the semifinals. 5 places go to the winners of our 5 fast-track events: Sport, Talent, Style, Multimedia, and the Extreme Challenge Series. And the other 5 places will be selected by our judging panel, who we will be meeting later.
That's right. Now let's go to our first fast-track event of the day. Winning this challenge last year was a turning point in my own music career. The Mr. World Talent event is unique because it brings together a diverse range of acts to this very stage. This makes it very difficult for our judges to select their top candidates. Let's see who is qualified. Ever since they arrived here in Torquay, this year's contestants have been fighting for a place in the talent finals.
I think my biggest concern over everything is actually how well they deal with being in front of those cameras and in front of that audience.
Our judges have had to be ruthless, and after a series of sessions, they have cut the numbers down to just 8 acts. Of these, only 4 will go through to the live show. In 8th place was Bahamas. In 7th, Nigeria. In 6th place was Ghana. And in 5th place was Puerto Rico. And the 4 2014 talent finalists are England, Ukraine, Curacao. And Netherlands. We now know the 4 acts who have won their way through: England, Ukraine, Curacao, and Netherlands. Let's meet the first of them performing the classic song, Who's Loving You? Please welcome Jordan Williams, Mr. England.
Since you went away, don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you, 'cause life without love, whoa, so lonely, baby. I don't think I'm gonna make it all my life, yeah. I've been lost to you only, so come on home, babe. Come on and take it. All I can do since you've gone is cry. But don't, baby, don't you ever wonder where you go about what I will do. Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who loving you.
Join us after the break for the most extreme challenge in the history of Mr. World.
Welcome back to Mr. World, and to an event which nearly all of the contestants have described as life-changing. This was the moment they came face to face with the greatest fighting force in the world.
Welcome to the toughest ever Mr. World Extreme Challenge.
Okay, gents, look at me. Pick up your kit.
Today, these candidates will be put through a series of physical and mental tests designed to push them to their limits.
I can already tell now that it's going to be hard. I've been training hard for this, but I'm really, really excited. I can feel the heart start pumping now.
We are going to go for it, but they are going to be wanting to beast us. Yeah, they are going to test us.
This is my chance to just experience what it is being in the military.
First up, a fitness test. This pits the contestants against the clock in 4 events: running, push-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups.
It's not always physical.
mentally you'll always stop before your body stops.
The run sets all 45 contestants off together, with runners being disqualified for not touching the line on cue.
I made an error. I let my focus get away from me.
As they're whittled down, stamina prevails, leaving just Netherlands and Denmark to battle it out for first place.
Tired, but victorious.
This is harder than I thought, let's be honest here.
With no time to rest, it's straight into push-ups against the clock.
So your chest hits his hand.
Ghana did 95 press-ups.
Next, it's the same format for sit-ups.
Strong!
Hands on the temple. Elbows on the mat.
And to end, the circuit pull-ups.
You know, it's a lot harder than it looks. I mean, you see these guys and you're like, oh, they're not moving that fast, so they're not doing that many. And then, you know, by the time you've done 1 or 2 drills and you go to the third one, you're toast, right?
It was very tiring. It's like they're back-to-back, and I think I did well. I did really well.
So I'm going to do the 800 metres run around the camp circuit. You're going to be doing it twice.
With just enough time to catch their breath, they're off on a 1.6 kilometre sprint around the barracks.
Following Corporal Bridget, he's showing the lap so you know the route. And you push yourself to the limit every single time.
Next, it's into the pool, where the swimmers are timed over Olympic sprints, with some exceptional times turned in by Colombia, Denmark, Guadeloupe, Mexico, Moldova and Puerto Rico. With just 6 swimmers left, it looks as if Poland will clinch the swimming title with his sprint time of 41 seconds. But Mr. Venezuela, a competitor in the 2012 London Olympics, is still to swim.
Okay, the last time, the fastest was 41 seconds. Is that what he has to be?
And Mr. Venezuela comes home in a record time of 36 seconds.
My swimming is my life. I love swimming.
The combined scores from the circuit and swim place Austria third, Puerto Rico second, and leading at this stage, Poland. But it's still early in the competition, so anything can happen. The first event eliminates all but the very best 24 candidates, who now move on to the assault course.
Limpson's really famous in England, so the chance to actually come behind the walls and see what it's like from an inside point of view is breathtaking, so we're really honoured to be here.
In preparation for the assault course, the candidates are put through a set of drills designed to take them to their physical limits.
That warm-up, bit of a shock for them because obviously they're wearing a kit, they're not used to it, some of them don't even understand what they're doing.
A lot of respect to all the Marines that do this every day.
The initial stage warm-up really puts the contestants through their paces.
We're all looking at other qualities, okay? So stand up, bit of pride, straight face on, you can help your mates, but let's not make a big circus out of it.
The instructors are looking for endurance and teamwork, as well as agility, speed, strength, and tactical thinking. As the teams attempt to cross the bars, Venezuela loses his footing and goes down hard. For the main event, the contestants must run the Royal Marine Commando obstacle course, set against the clock.
I'm ready.
This time, the instructors will judge them purely on speed, and only the top 10 will move on to the final stage.
Well done, you two. Keep it going.
Blue 9, let's go.
Good, all the way around the left. Good effort. Come on.
Is that the shuttle? Blue 2, catch them up.
Jump up. Here, walk in.
The assault course eliminations are underway, and the standard is very high. As the final results are tallied up, it's Ukraine who finishes fourth, with Argentina third, Moldova second, and it's England in first place. The remaining 6 countries to qualify for the final stage are Austria, Denmark, Philippines, Puerto Rico, Romania and Venezuela.
You won't be clapping soon.
See that?
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Yeah, bring it on, bring it on. Concentrate on what we're about to do, okay?
The Mudflats Challenge is a set of sprints between 2 points. It's designed to test stamina and endurance. The last man standing is the winner.
Come on! Check up team, let's go!
One by one, the sprinters, exhausted and fatigued, fall by the wayside until the race comes down to just 2 men. It's an all-out sprint to the finish line, with Moldova edging ahead before the halfway mark. Denmark catches him on the turn. Denmark seems to stumble. Moldova loses his footing on the home straight, but just manages to catch himself to dive over the finish line and finish in first place.
The Marines they're the elite of our country, they're the best they get. And these guys can do that on a day-to-day basis and it makes you feel less of a man.
Work hard, play hard.
I spewed after the run and I thought I was out. I spewed my guts out and I couldn't do anymore, but I got some more and I pulled myself together, and then I'm really happy that I can finish second in a race like this.
It's so difficult, but thank you guys that support me.
Yeah. The green hat off to the people that do it every single day, because this is not for boys, this is for men.
We looked at courage, determination, unselfishness, and I must say, guys, you've shown that in spades today, and congratulations to you all. All that hard work, we're going to narrow it down to just 3, and eventually just 1 person. Okay, so in 3rd place, green 3. Okay, in 2nd place, red 5. Well done. Well done. And finally, the winner, green 1, Moldova.
Ladies and gentlemen, Moldova, you left me speechless.
Even I was well prepared, it was very, very demanding for me.
And those mudflats, those looked really, really tough.
That's the extremest thing that I ever done in my life. And definitely, we arrive as a boys and we live as a man.
Well, I'm pleased to say that we have a very special guest. Please welcome from the Royal Marine Commando Training Center, Captain Ben Chappell. Captain Chappell, how did our men do?
I think they did very well. We set out to create an extremely difficult day. I think we achieved that. The guys were smiling at the end of the day, so that did make me wonder whether we made it hard enough, but I am told that when they got back to the hotel, they were flat out, so it was good to see them leave with smiles on their faces as well.
After that, I think we need to draw a breath. So join us after the break when we will meet with our judging panel.
Welcome back to Mr. World 2014. We are here with the team tasked with choosing our Mr. World 2014. It is, of our course, our judging panel. Dancer and choreographer, she's also our brilliant Mr. World stage director. Please welcome Donna Darby. Next up, he is Mr. Music of Mr. World. Please welcome Mike Dixon. An ambassador for the Beauty with a Purpose Foundation. She's also Miss World Australia. Please give it up for Erin Holland. Next up, the chairman of the Miss World organization and the chairman of our judging panel. Please welcome the lovely Julia Morley. Up next, we have a former Miss World 1981 and now running her own event company as well as a weekly column in the national newspaper. Please put your hands together for Pauline Leon. Our final judge for the night, top hair and fashion stylist to the stars. Please give it up for Andrew Minerick. The Mr. World Sports Challenge ranges from sprints and power runs to soccer skills and penalties, from 10-pin bowling to team shuttle runs. This is no ordinary test, and our first sports event was the Mr. World Sailing Challenge. This year's Mr. World is taking place in the lively seaside town of Torquay, where sailing is a real passion. And today our contestants will be taking to the waves to discover who's shipshape and who's all at sea. Now, Marshall, what are the contestants going to be doing for you today?
Well, we're going to introduce them to the greatest asset that we've got here, the sea. We will show them how things work, and then we'll go through a beautiful program, so easy that they'll be able to gain all those marks that they're looking for to win this competition.
Today, Marshall will be joined by experienced captains Tim and Terry.
We're going to learn how to set the sails, but at the end of the lesson, we have got the final decider, because my special guest is with me today. Because you're going to find 10 of these in the water somewhere, and you're going to have to fish them out. And if you win, the world is your oyster. Okay?
Go on. I'm doing good. I can't believe I'm selling a... Look at me. I am the captain of this boat. I am selling it.
It's harder than it looks, and the contestants only have a limited time to master the necessary skills.
Doing amazing.
Okay, ready to go?
All the time, the captains are marking them individually and as a team, so it's important to pull together.
And Mr. Mexico is doing the best because he seems to stay on course, being part of the crew and also taking the lead.
The final challenge is the most difficult: to navigate and scoop 10 plastic ducks used to represent swimmers in distress out of the sea. Not as easy as it looks, and it's all about teamwork.
It's a very good challenge for steering the boat. It's a good challenge for balance, and it's also working as a team.
Okay, yeah. Good. Yes, was it? Yeah, no.
Right. Next one. Out of all the teams I've had on this boat today, the blue team have been far the best.
The green team, they were also good. We had a few communication issues. So the red team, excellent once again. They were very good with picking up the ducks, but not quite as good as the blue team.
The overall winner, individual winner, is the Bahamas.
I never realized just how beautiful the coastline of Torbay was until I went sailing with the guys. Congratulations to Mr. Bahamas. We'll see the remaining sports events later in the show. Now it's time to welcome our second talent finalist. Please give it up with his tribute to Charlie Chaplin, Bogdan Yusipchuk, Mr. Ukraine. Now, social media is a huge part of today's society, with social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter leading the way. Part of being Mr. World is knowing how to interact with your fans and how to share your life experiences.
Our Mr. World contestants are a very creative bunch and have showed a great sense of fun capturing their time here in Turkey.
In this challenge, we ask our teams to promote themselves, their teams, and the competition. We want to see just how well they can make an impact, who's following them, and the quality of their uploads. Even a dip in the usually pleasant weather isn't enough to deter our hardy media makers.
We're going to make something a little bit unique.
Iceberg, get ahead!
Yeah! Hopefully, fingers crossed, blue team, blue steel. Yeah!
Torbay is the perfect place for our guys to get busy.
You know, I posted a lot of videos. They've all been shot from my phone, actually. I just record them on my phone, then I edit them on my computer after. I just wanted to give people an idea of what we do, you know, here at Mr. World.
We're really grateful for what you did for us.
Well, thank you for saying that.
We gotta go back to the studio.
Yes, so for the multimedia challenge, what I try to do is like capture and film all the precious moments that we have over here.
So for my multimedia, I try to capture the most beautiful and most fun parts of the things we do here in Turkey.
So I try to share everything, every experience we earn here with my fans, followers, friends.
Initially my likes were 200 and then gradually it started building up and now my likes are 35,000.
These days, people expect more and more from our social media, and so the pressure is on for our guys to really make an effort with their work. There's a fast-track place on offer, so getting it right really matters.
This is the multimedia challenge, and we're gonna take it over.
There's been a range of fantastic multimedia work this year, and the results are in. In third place is Denmark. Second place goes to India. But the winner of the Multimedia Challenge is Netherlands.
I know I'm praying for much too much, but could you send back the only man she loved? I know you don't do it usually, but the Lord, she's lying to dance with my father again. Oh, every night I fall asleep. This is all I ever dream.
It's our fourth and final act today. Performing his original choreography, please welcome Damien Overdone, Mr. Netherlands.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
Let's congratulate all our talent final performers. England, Ukraine, Curacao, and of course, Netherlands.
There we have it, you guys. Excellent, excellent performances. It's time for the results. And the winner of Mr. World Talent is Curacao! Next up, it's the final event for our sports series as the contestants continue in their quest to become the Mr. World Sports Champion. Let's see who came out on top.
On Mr. World, we pride ourselves in diversity. And in our next set of challenges, we put the contestants' concentration, dexterity and coordination to the test. In a series of 4 unusual sports challenges, there are vital points to be earned. Each event is carried out in teams, but individual scores are still what really matter. First up, it's 10-pin bowling. Natural talent quickly becomes apparent as the better bowlers add impressively to their scores. The final frame comes down to just 2 teams, the Blues, represented by England, Philippines, and the Reds, represented by Korea and Brazil. With only 7 pins separating first and second, this frame really counts. So it's Korea, Brazil and the red team that take the first challenge win. Next, we're off to the beach and a set of timed sprints. Each team member is participating, with the fastest overall team taking home the points. Who will turn in the quickest time and see which team walks away with the much-needed points. The other teams will have to raise their game, as once again it's the Reds who come away victorious.
We got some really quick runners right here. We gave it all and we finished first. It's amazing.
Shot put, our next event, focuses on strength and technique. Comes down to just 2 countries, India and Bahamas.
India is taking the lead.
It's a tie for first place as India and Bahamas lead the way.
It feels amazing. I mean, winning for my team.
I'm just happy that I'm able to give it up for my country and represent them the right way, barefooted.
Our final beach event is the tug of war.
I have been looking forward to this.
And that's why you're here to watch.
Yes, you have 8 men on each side tugging for their life.
With the grand final between the all-conquering Blues and the underachieving Yellows, it's all down to the final pull.
We've got big, strong lads in here. We've kind of struggled in previous competitions, but we're going to give it our all, okay? Are we, guys? Team Yellow! Yes!
The last and final sports challenge is the penalty shootout. Each contestant gets a single shot at goal. Only the scorers will go through to the next round. 24 scorers. Moving through to the second round, the penalty spot is relocated further back until it comes down to just 2 players. And it's Peru versus England. Sudden death on penalties. Who will miss will lose. With Peru leading 4-3, the pressure is on. England must score.
He truly deserves it. He's the best footballer in the competition, so he deserves it.
Great player too. We're very happy.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
I'm here with the top 3 in sports. You are here as the top scoring candidates after the points from all the events were totaled. However, only one of you can be our overall winner. Mr. World Sports Champion for 2014 is Denmark!
Congratulations, Mr. Denmark. You are in the top 10. But Mr. World is not just about individual performance. It's also about how you work with your team to get the best results. The contestants have been divided into 4 teams, identified by their colors, red, green, yellow, and blue. We gave the 4 teams the opportunity to create their own presentation of their time here in Torquay. Let's see what they got up to.
We've been having a fun day. Filled with so much fun. And I got Australia in the air. Give me the big box one more time. I've been climbing the scene on a way. It is called the Big Wheel, yeah. The Big Wheel of Torquay. And we feel all around the place. We've been killing it. My friends from Sri Lanka. Oh, man. All of them, they be saying, how far, how far. All my friends from Mexico. Mexico. We say, holla about you, all of them trainers, yeah. Then they hail us, then they for the camera side. Them say, holla. We there for Torquay, Mr. World 2014. Oh.
I guess I'm lucky a seagull pooped on my head.
I'm not saying that you don't grind, but I grind harder. Not that you don't shine, but I shine harder. Born with this ambition, born with this ambition to win. I'm not saying that you don't grind, but I grind harder. Not that you don't shine, but I shine harder. Born with this ambition to win. Born with this ambition to win. I'm not saying that you don't go, but I go harder. And my work that they gon' let me go farther. Born with this ambition to win. Born with this ambition to win. Welcome to Torbay.
I dedicate this song to my friends who come along to wherever's going down tonight. We don't need to know where it is we're gonna go. Everybody's gonna show
you guys have had so much fun together with your teams. But after all the points were added, we have a winner. The Mr. World Team Champion for 2014 are... Blue Team!
Wow. Clearly deserving of that award. My goodness. The team events are now over. The search for Mr. World continues right after this break.
Until the sun burns out, until the wheels fall off. Yeah, and even if I go broke, then I'm loving you at all costs. You're on my mind. It's like your face is all that I see, girl, all the time. I swear your love is all that I need. Wherever I go, you're right there with me. You're my peace of mind, you're like therapy. When we're face to face, it's like clarity. You're the only sight that I care to see. It's only you and me, and we out for the evening. On that jet plane, and we think about leaving. Headed overseas on that red-eye flight. We gon' set it off right, we gon' set it off right. Tell me what you like, where you wanna go, where you wanna go, where you wanna go. Hold up, you know we ain't finished. Making love across the whole world. We breaking records like we in Guinness. It's Miami, Ibiza, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Talking international shopping sprees. Just put it all in my fees. Wherever I go, you're right there with me. You're my peace of mind, you're like therapy. When we're face to face, it's like clarity. You're the only sight that I can't see. It's only you and me, and we out for the evening. On that jet plane, and we think about leaving. Headed overseas on that red-eye flight. We gon' set it off right, we gon' set it off right. Tell me what you like, where you wanna go. We can have some fun, baby, let me know. Tell me what you like, where you wanna go, where you wanna go, where you wanna go.
I think you'll agree that everyone looked absolutely fantastic. And of course, a big thank you to the beautiful Miss England finalists. But which of our guys has the stage presence to catch the judge's eye? Who is the most stylish of them all? Our 2014 Style Award winner is Nigeria.
So there we have it. We now know all 5 of our Fast Track winners. They are Style Award winner, Mr. Nigeria. Talent winner, Mr. Curacao. Sports winner, Mr. Denmark. Multimedia winner, Mr. Netherlands. And our Extreme Challenge winner, Mr. Moldova. But who else will move forward to the semi-final? It's time to reveal those all-important judges' choices in no particular order. Our 6th semi-finalist is Ukraine. The next judge's choice and our 7th semi-finalist is England. Only 3 places to go. Our next semifinalist is Puerto Rico. Only 2 spots left, and our 9th semifinalist is Mexico. The guys have worked very hard, but we only have just 1 semi-final place left to be filled. And that place goes to Mr. India. So there we have it, the top 10 semi-finalists of Mr. World 2014. Welcome back to Mr. World. Now let's take a closer look at each of our top 10 semi-finalists as they've embarked upon their journey to be declared the world's most desirable man.
I think my mother and father is always with me, and all the sport things, it's coming from my father. He told me, you should look like Superman from the youngest years. So everyone knows that Superman is living in New York, in Manhattan, but nobody knows that he was born in Moldova. So that's the thing. The real Superman should wake up very early because he has a lot of things to do for himself and the people who are around him. An extreme challenge was very, very hard, and was one of the most hardest training full day for me. But at the beginning, I didn't realize that all the guys are so strong, and I appreciate them very much. Like a professional trainer, they are really professional guys in sport. So respect for all the countries.
Work hard, play hard.
After that day with Extreme Sport Challenge, I realized that next day, all the guys are looking different. It's not any challenge anymore. It's like a family. It's like a team and family. So that's the best thing of that day of Extreme Challenge, and I'm very happy with that.
We've been here a week and a half now, and we've grown into a multicultural family. Hey guys, as you know, I'm Mr. Denmark, Nicholas Pedersen, and here I am with Mr. Australia. Hey guys, how are you? And I gotta say, there's some amazing boys here. I never thought that. I thought we would be competitors. I thought we would be back-chatting each other, that we will put on a game face and we wouldn't reveal our true selves to each other. But I think we can all say that we don't love each other, but we're heading in that direction, I can say. Definitely, that's how I feel. I actually have a motto that goes, the world is your oyster, which in my eyes means, if you believe in yourself, you can do whatever you want in this world, and everything is possible. But Extreme Day Challenge was definitely a roller coaster. It was a day of mixed feelings, so to say. I've been active and doing sports my whole life and pushed me really far as I could, but I've never, as you saw, as everyone witnessed, I threw up several times, and I actually kept on spewing until I had nothing left in my gut. And that just showed what the Marines did to us, how hard this day actually was. I've never been that much under pressure, physically and mentally, in my whole life. So rethinking of that moment, it just makes me smile. Probably one of the best days of my life, to be honest. But I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. My dad died when I was 2 years old, so I never had the pleasure of meeting him. So I was raised by my mom, which I've developed a very special friendship with. And she's very supportive to me, and she made me into the man I am today. And I'm very grateful of that, and I couldn't have done it without her. I cry when I'm sad, and I cry when I'm really happy. And I'm sure even though I don't win, or if I make the top 3, I will definitely cry.
The guys are all like amazing and friendly towards each other. We're like all good friends and everybody's helping each other. I did not expect it on that level. I study biology and I do a major in ecology and minor in wildlife and biodiversity. Actually, I want to go further and build my own television show and try to like bring my love for nature to everybody in the world. My bond with my father is the best. We're like best buddies. He never gets old because when I get home at like 4 a.m. with my friends, he's coming maybe at 4:15, something like that. The assault course was really hard because in the beginning of the day when we did the running, I gave it everything, and so I was kind of empty when we started the assault course. And then we did the warm-up for the assault course, which was a lot of running around, and yeah, it just broke us. And the talent portion, I'm doing a dance that I choreographed. I made that choreography because my girlfriend and I, we broke up a month ago, and I hope that by doing this I can really get some enclosure. You don't want to believe that you're gonna make it to the top 3 or even becoming Mr. World, because you're gonna be devastated if you're not. But if I do win it, I'll be, yeah, I'm speechless.
The main reason of Mr. World is that everyone want to win, and so I do. I still finding myself a little bit shy, but I know it's an opportunity for me to get out of that shyness, because I get to know more countries, more people, and yeah, it's all about me that I need to give my all to not be that shy anymore. My talent is singing. I started when I was 6-7 years old. Later on, when I'm going to sing at a talent show, I want to dedicate this song to my father. He have done so much things for me this year. and I'm so grateful for it. I showed the photographer my drawings, and she liked it, and she asked me if I wanted to draw her, and I said of course. And when I showed her the drawing of her, she liked it so much, and I appreciate that she liked it. Seeing myself winning with Mr. World, I wanted to go to my country and give opportunities to people that wants to achieve in talents and that really maybe want to sing, maybe want to draw, maybe want to act. And I wanted to be that person that wants to help them achieve their dreams.
В Україні зараз склалася надзвичайно складна ситуація, тому що хтось вирішив посварити захід і схід країни. І Україні зараз потрібен герой, я думаю, не політичний, а якийсь культурний діяч. От, наприклад, таким був Чаплін. Він не був політиком, але він через свої фільми доносив в маси те, що він хотів сказати.
Mr. Ukraine, quite the costume. So what are you doing for the talent competition?
I will dance.
Okay, and how are you feeling about the audition?
I'm very nervous, but I'm happy. Good luck.
Good luck.
Чому я саме на цей конкурс? Тому що я про цей конкурс дізнався 7 років назад, коли я ще жив в малесенькому провінційному містечку, де 8 тисяч населення. І про цей конкурс я прочитав в журналі, потім почав читати про нього в газетах. І тоді, коли я був підлітком, мені тоді було 17 чи 18 років, я навіть мріяти про це не міг.
I never done before?
Yes, me too, and it is new feeling for me.
Але потім в мене з'явилася мрія. Коли я переїхав в Київ і поступив з 3-го разу в театральний вуз, я зрозумів, що якщо бити в одну точку, то ти доб'єшся точки.
I started my career as an investment banker, and then I shifted my career from investment banking to martial arts. And then because of injury, doctor advised me to quit fights. And then I decided to start modeling, and then after that, you know, it's been very good for me, very positive. People have accepted me in India. I always believed if you're passionate about something, you have to do what you're passionate about. Otherwise, you wouldn't be that successful how much you want to be. And all my teammates have been really supportive to me. It was a great journey. I was very happy to do extreme challenge because I thought, you know, because of my injury, I have to stop somewhere. But I completed it because deep down, everyone believed in me and everyone was so supporting. My mom, my brother, I'm very close to my brother, and he's like, you have done so much for India, you can do this. You will not let us down. I know, I'm very confident. So they boosted me so much that I could do something like this. Love you, India! And this goes to you. My mother is, she's currently very ill, and you know, if I make her smile, if I bring a smile on her face, there's nothing like it, and that's made me so emotional in like past few years. So I want to do something for my country where, you know, she's very proud of saying that yes, he's my son, he's done so good. It's been an amazing journey for me. Thank you so much.
Mexico. I love you very much. I am giving my 150% here, and all because of you, because of my country. I'm very proud of you. I'm an actor in Mexico, and I also like to promote like many campaigns to create an awareness and to create positive actions and to help. In the mime act that I made in the talent show is the story of a person who loves to fly, but he couldn't afford to go to flight school, so he loves to fly the kite. And we can see like many emotions in that act, and that's why I like it. In the mime act, I have my grandmother's bag. She passed away now, so it's beautiful because I carried that bag anywhere in Mexico, and many times people tell me like, why are you carrying a bag that is of a woman? But they don't know that it's of my grandmother, so it's very special.
What? Pirates? Oh, pirates, they're awesome, they're manly, they have beards, they are so full of energy, they are so full of courage. Courage, a pirate needs courage to be alive.
It was funny because actually pirates work a lot as a team also. So it was nice to see that everything works better if you're a team. I won't have anybody from Mexico here in the contest, but I will have my entire country in my back and my family and my friends in my heart. So I think I'm very lucky because I have like many millions of people behind me, supporting me, and that's very nice.
I think the fact that the competition was brought to England is amazing for me, and for all these countries, guys from all over the world to come and experience English life and English culture is something that I feel very honoured and proud about. When we're going around, I get to they always asking me questions, asking me what's this, what's that, and I've took a few of the guys for fish and chips, and that was quite an experience. My preparations for the assault course were just to hit the gym. I also went on a Marines assault course, but nothing prepared me for how hard it actually was. I gave it my all, and I was at an emotional breaking point, to be honest with you. I made the final 12, which I was extremely proud of, and it was quite emotional for me to make that stage because it far exceeded my expectations.
Yes! Puerto Rico! Philippines!
At the D-Day landing celebrations, I was honoured to be one of the few chosen to go along to meet some of the war veterans and have conversations with them. It meant a lot to me because my grandfather was in the RAF. He was one of my best friends, and when we lost him a few years ago, that's something I really miss, talking to the older generation about their experiences.
I cried a river over you.
My profession is as a professional singer, so I definitely thought the talent part would be for me. I've got all my family coming, but the most important person that's coming for me is my grandmother, who's 97. I'm really happy that she can come because she'd be able to see me sing as well, which she hasn't been able to in years because of ill health.
For me, it's not about the competition, it's about yourself, about you giving all you got. And for me, to feel satisfaction that I give my 100% is all that I want.
Woo, Puerto Rico!
And I feel really, really good and really proud of always doing that, and I'm gonna do that all my life. Just having so much fun here. Yeah, definitely. I love Torbay. Woo! Mr. World. The extreme challenge was so insane at the same time. Yeah, it's the most difficult thing that I've done in my life.
It's gonna be a long day, a hard work day. It's gonna be awesome, so interesting, so excited.
I surf a lot in Puerto Rico, so my back is really strong. And yeah, I give it all on the pull-ups, and yeah, I think I was the best. And it's just a good feeling, man. I'm having so much fun. It's so great. This Mr. World is a great opportunity. I'm really proud to be here. I don't change this experience for nothing. It's a great experience. It was the last Commando event. I was like, yeah, I do it for the Commando. I was so happy, and I was like, yeah, just playing around with Austria and having just a good time. Just enjoying that feeling, that exciting feeling, and enjoy feeling. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna ever forget that day because it was really hard that day. I give my 100%, and I thought my limits were here, and they pushed me like farther, like way farther than I supposed my limits was.
Yeah, red team.
For me, just being here, representing my island, and it's just an honor. I'm just feeling as a champion right now, so I don't need to win.
I was born in a slum, and my parents were born in like a one-bedroom house. And for me to get to this stage alone in life means that no matter where you're from, you can achieve anything that you want to achieve. So it means it's gonna mean the whole world to me. You know, one thing about me is I just like to put a smile everywhere I go. You know, just try to be happy as much as I can.
Because I'm happy. If you feel like that's what you want to do.
Going on a big wheel, I was called upon to do a little freestyle section.
Them say, holla, we there for Torbay, Mr. World 2014. Oh.
I was just enjoying myself, basically. My time here has just been me enjoying myself, you know, meeting different people and just having fun. Sailing, sailing. I've never thought I was ever gonna go sailing.
I can't believe I'm sailing a, look at me. I am the captain of this boat. I am selling it.
I had a blast. I had a great time. Sailing was fun for me. It was fun. It was fun. I can't believe I was selling certificates.
I am sailing on the 16th to Nigeria.
I am planning to sail back to Nigeria. I'll sail back home. That's my plan. I think I have enough experience now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There are just 3 places in the final. I have here the names of those 3. In no particular order, the first Mr. World finalist is... Mexico! Our second finalist is... Denmark! There is only 1 place remaining. That final place goes to... Nigeria! Ladies and gentlemen, our top 3 Mr. World finalists. Our judges have a difficult decision to make, and it's not easy as it looks. We asked the contestants themselves to choose who they thought should be Mr. World.
Yay! Mr. World. He's a very fine man. 2014.
There's not just 1 or 2, there's lots of people.
Is.
Mr. World needs to be beautiful inside as well as outside.
Whew.
Beautiful man.
I don't.
He needs to be charming, he needs to have character, he needs to have charisma.
The job, the task that you have ahead of you, I don't envy.
Mr. World 2014 is, as it stands, it'll be Denmark.
South Africa.
Netherlands. Mr. Mexico.
I like France. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Nick from Australia.
Mr. Nigeria. Mr. England.
Denmark, my roommate.
I would pick Mr. England.
I've got to mention Mr. Bahamas.
Mr. Mexico.
Denmark. Watch out for him. He's a good looker, he's great with the ladies.
And Mexico's a very humble individual.
Swaziland is also just got a great smile. Nigeria.
Mexico.
Ireland, no, I'm only joking.
Super Valerio.
Sri Lanka.
Maybe myself. Sorry, I don't know what to say because I'm just thinking of some of Denmark's stories, and I don't think I could really share them right now.
Gentlemen, this is your chance to tell the judges why you think you should be Mr. World. Now, Mr. Mexico, you are up first.
Well, good night to everybody. It's a pleasure being here. I want to tell you that it's not easy. I came all the way from Mexico. I came alone. I left my families and my friends. But I feel very blessed because I have found many friends and many brothers, real brothers here. I'm very happy for that. I prepared for this. I'm ready for this. I want to make a positive change in Mother Earth because we have to respect and we have to take care of our planet because it's our home. I have the flag of Mexico in my back, but I would really like to have the flag of the world in my back, and I will represent it with very, very proudly and very honored. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mexico. Now we move on to our second finalist, Mr. Nigeria. Tell the judges why you think you should be Mr. World.
Thank you, everyone. First of all, I want to say it's a great privilege to be here. It's a great honor to be representing my country. I think this Mr. World is not just a search for the most desirable man, but a search for a man that has the desire to help others and to inspire people. Is also somebody who has the desire to make an impact in the world, an impact in the society. Being Mr. World, or being the next Mr. World, would be a step closer to me achieving my dreams, and to be a dream come through for me. Thank you.
Thank you. And last but not the least, we have Mr. Denmark. Tell the judges why you think you should win.
First of all, thank you so much. I would never have expected I'd be standing here today, so thank you for you all. And the World 3 winners, so give yourself a hand. You should be proud of yourself. I think that I should be Mr. World because I would love to make a difference out in the world. For those who aren't as lucky as us right here, I would love to take part in humanitarian missions. I would love to do a difference. And most important of all, my dad died when I was 2 years old from cancer, so something I would love to do is help charity raise money. I believe that there's a cure there, and the more money we gather, the quicker we'll find a cure and more people will live. We will save more lives. Thank you.
Thank you guys, and may the best man win. Ladies and gentlemen, as they leave the stage, please show your appreciation for our final 3. So while the judges deliberate, as Mr. Canada, he wowed the judges on the Mr. World stage last year. He's super talented, exceptionally creative, and multi-diverse. And he also happened to write this link for me. But singing his own song, Top of the World, please welcome my host, Frankie Chenna.
Live your life. Don't let any single moment pass you by. And not tonight. Live your dreams. Don't you ever take for granted what they mean. And just believe that every step you've taken to this point has led you here, and every breath of doubt you had will somehow disappear. And never underestimate the lesson of hard times. It only makes you stronger. It helps you reach the sky, 'cause we all are stars. Top of the world, stand your ground. Always keep on moving, don't look back and knock it down. Oh, 'cause every step you've taken to this point has led you here, and every breath of doubt you had will somehow disappear. Never underestimate the lesson of hard times. It only makes you stronger. It helps you reach the sky, 'cause we all are stars. We all are people with a purpose in our hearts. It's who every boy and girl
The search for the world's most desirable man. The exciting conclusion after this break.
For this year's Mr. World, we're lucky enough to be in Torbay in Devon, a county in the southwest of England. Devon is one of England's most popular tourist areas, with great beaches, fishing towns, and ports, and the best weather in the UK.
I think we're gonna enjoy it a lot. Wonderful day too.
Turkey is very beautiful city.
We've been here for a couple of days now and the sun is shining, it's 20 degrees and we live right next to the beach, so it couldn't be better.
We took to Torquay like a duck to water, and took every opportunity to get out and about to see more of this wonderful place. Devon is bursting at the seams with stuff to do. Whether you want to have some fun in the sun, go sightseeing, or explore some local history. It's also a great place to relax and wind down. And what could be more English than afternoon tea with scones and jam for some lucky members of our teams? Sugar, anyone? We've loved our visit to Torquay and Devon and been made to feel very welcome. When the time comes for us to leave, we'll be so sorry to go and hoping to come back soon.
It's just got a very nice feel, and everybody here has been very hospitable, so I'm really excited to be here, and I think it's a lovely town, and I hope to come back here soon.
I'm here with Chairman of the judging panel, Mrs. Julia Morley. Now, Julia, was it a tough decision?
It's possibly the most difficult decision we've had to make. That every one of the judges chose somebody different. So it's been a long time debating, thinking, and eventually reaching a conclusion. But the thing is, all the guys are winners. There are no losers, and they've been a pleasure to work with. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Now, Julia, may I please have the judge's decision? And I will keep it safe. Megan, back to you.
Now, last year, Francisco defeated 47 other challengers to earn the Mr. World title. Since then, Francisco has been working tirelessly to build the Mr. World brand. Assisting on many humanitarian projects, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. World 2013, Francisco Escobar. So, Francisco, how was your year as Mr. World?
First of all, hi to everyone. My years have been incredible. I would like to say thank you so much to the Miss World organization, especially to Julia Morley, that have been my friend, my mom, and my angel. I don't have words to describe how I'm feeling. Thank you.
Well, thank you for all that you have done, Francisco. Ladies and gentlemen, Francisco Escobar.
Megan, I have the results from the judging panel, and it's time to find out who will be Francisco's successor. Will it be Mexico? Or will it be Denmark? Or will it be Nigeria?
In third place is Mexico. The men, please join me over here. For the last 2 weeks, these guys have conquered all before them. But we cannot have two winners. Only one of you can be our champion. Who is the world's most desirable man? Mr. World 2014 is...
There we have it. What a wonderful day it has been, Megan. Mr. Denmark is Mr. World 2014.
Yes, thank you everyone here at the Riviera International Conference Center. Thank you guys and good night.